Hi, theater addicts! I am here in front of Studio 1398, and I am very excited to be going to see Absolute Magic. It is by Keith Brown. He is the playwright, he is the production company, he is everything. He's also the person I'm going to see. I am looking forward to this, however, I'm a bit scared because I've been watching a lot of magic shows lately. I've been watching Magic for Humans, which is on Netflix right now. I've also been watching Penn and Teller Fool Us, who are proclaimed to be the best magicians in the entire world. So I really hope that Keith can hold up to that standard, and that he will be as excellent a magician as I really want him to be. I will let you know after I've seen the show. This is a little segment we like to call pre-show talks. We are here at, well, I guess I have to actually turn the camera. Keith Brown. Woo. So far, so good. He has a suitcase, and that seems very magical.
He says he is a magician, entertainer, and speaker.
And a speaker? Wow. All right.
He asked for audience participation. Are you going to volunteer?
As long as he doesn't make me disappear.
Oh, well, yeah, I would appreciate that too.
Right.
You're my ride home.
That's true. Hi, theater addicts. This is Anina.
This is Celine.
And we just saw Absolute Magic with Keith Brown. It was quite a show. We enjoyed it. It was fun. It was, he had at least 6 very well executed tricks, feats of magic rather, and they were all thoroughly entertaining. Some of them disgusting, and some of them weird, and some of them quite astounding.
Although he does warn you about the disgusting things.
Yes, he does.
You can close your eyes in due time if need be, which I did, because I do
did
have
not.
a weak stomach.
Ugh. Well, so a few things about the show. It was an interesting interplay between magic and also some personal stories.
Yeah, he shares. He shares like a little bit about himself and his history of how he became a magician, a little bit.
Had some home videos, which is a different touch.
Yeah, but very good showmanship overall. He really builds up the anticipation to the tricks, which I always appreciate. Good showmanship.
Yeah. He also was pretty good with children. He had 2 children help him out, which I think as a magician that's a pretty bold move, honestly, because I think kids have can mess things up for you pretty quickly if you let them. But he definitely went for it. He had the kids up there. He even had one kid who asked a lot of questions and checked out all the things in his little
He was
bag.
very patient with them.
Yes, he was. I think as far as magic shows go, it was effective. It was a good magic show if you like magic, or you would like to kind of scratch your head, wonder how they did it. He's pretty good for that.
He did say in the beginning, boldly proclaiming that we would see things that we had never seen before and
True.
would remember for the rest of our lives. And I wanted to ask you, because you had such high expectations, have you seen any of those tricks before?
Yeah, I've actually seen, I think, all of those tricks before. So, as much as I definitely don't think I saw anything that I hadn't seen before, which is my kind of drawback on it.
We will also say that this is a bit of a hobby of yours.
Yeah.
To watch
Not to do magic
tricks,
but to watch magic tricks. I like figuring people out, and I like figuring things out. So, I'm pretty sure for most people, there's probably something you haven't seen before. Unless you're watching magic shows like I am in your spare time, you're probably going to enjoy it quite a bit. I was amused, and I quite appreciated it. And I just felt like I'd seen quite a few of the tricks in a lot of the shows I've watched.
He does do a lot of card tricks, which I always really enjoy. And I actually got to participate in one of the card tricks, which was actually more of a memory trick that he told us how to do.
Well, and it was very impressive. The memory trick was, I'm pretty sure he must have done it with his memory, so that was a very impressive feat, I think. Overall,
We learned a new
effective
verb
show.
as well.
Which verb?
To magish.
To magish, yeah. We actually had some people who, he had a lot of audience participation. That was a really cool thing.
Yeah, so if you come to the show, be ready to participate and be called to stand up and do something for him, or not hard stuff, just holding cards or something, or shuffling.
Sorting.
But there's definitely a chance for lots of audience participation.
And actually, You were in the
Would you like to
show.
comment?
Would you love to? Would you like to be in our video?
It's for review, it'll
It's
go
for
online.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Great.
What's your?
This is Teresa the Great.
Yes.
This is
My
Teresa.
name is Teresa. I was in the show called The Absolute Magic, and it was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad you enjoyed
Out of
it.
all the French shows I saw, this was one of the best.
Oh, that's excellent.
Are you a fan of magic shows?
I've actually watched magic DVDs and How to Do Magic,
Oh.
and he floored me with how he managed to be so effective, and it wasn't like the standard sleight of wrist or what would
Yeah.
typically be considered magic. It was like real technique.
Real technique for sure. Like he didn't have anything necessarily up his sleeves that we saw.
The swallowing of the needles.
Oh.
Oh, that one.
was gross.
I don't know how he figured that one out, but I don't want to be trying that. I don't even want to see him do it because I'm scared he's going to actually swallow these needles.
Exactly. No, it was.
Fantastic.
Yes. No, I'm glad. Thank
And
you
I
so
love the way
much.
the magazines, where he would use magazines to engage the audience and be pulling words out of magazines and be bang on.
Yes. Definitely
He
go see
has
the
talent.
show.
Come on,
Thank you so
see
much,
it.
Teresa.
It's a fantastic performance.
Thank you so much. We'll be on Theater Addicts.
Thank you.
For everybody else, in case you didn't hear, we are Theater Addicts, and you can follow us on YouTube. We will be there as Theater Addicts. You can look at all our other interviews, or we've got interviews and we have reviews. We should be reviewing all the shows. They will come in steadily throughout Fringe
On theateraddicts.com.
on theateraddicts.com.
And don't forget to comment below. We'd love to hear what you guys think about this show or any other shows in the Fringe this year.
Yeah, and feel free to subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a good evening.